Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Victor Wembanyama and it's Arenas in at the 2. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Andre Drummond is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Brunson. Tries again. Banchero finds Drummond. Over Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Daniels. Now Brunson. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game. The floater. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it, pivots around, and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Here's O'Neal, and the 10-footer finds the target.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Daniels misses. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Arenas.
Thunder foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Brunson. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Arenas with the bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Banchero. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. Banchero outside. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Brunson passes to Daniels. Here's Roy. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Banchero.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Roy. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. Now here's O'Neal. Brunson defending. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Arenas. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Iverson. Back to O'Neal. And here's Drummond. Double team on Drummond. And that one drops.
Drummond has a lot of ways to beat you down low. And his points are coming deep in the paint now.
Here's Roy, guarded by Banchero. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Drummond grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet out. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. And there's a pick. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Here's Daniels.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder leading by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Banchero in the post. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Arenas. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Give him 8 points now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. The Thunder with another miss. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Drummond passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Banchero the screen. Iverson can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Yes, it's good.
Mel Daniels.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Pass to O'Neal. And Caro outside. Here's Iverson to stop the drought. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Sarr for 3. Lowry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Drew Holiday.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Lowry. Down low. Pass to Grimes. Yep, count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside Morant. Here's Fareed. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Morant. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Lowry with it. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Lowry. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morant. Pass to Iverson. To the paint. Here's Bankero. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. Griffin's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pass to Sarr. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's Grimes. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Griffin outside. Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Banchero. Here's Griffin, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
White, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
It's stolen by Holiday. And here's Morant. No points so far. Buries it down low. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Kobe White, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top O'Neal. Fades and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 6 points. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 4. Arenas passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Iverson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. Sacramento grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Drummond defending. Daniels passes to Wembanyama. Here's Roy. Here's Arenas. He's got 10. Count it. Good. 12 points for him.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Drummond, the screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside White. Good work defensively by Drummond. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Arenas passes to White. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 9.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And Sacramento making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, SGA. putting some sauce on it.
Brunson passes to Daniels. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Iverson. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. And the jam by Drummond.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
And so here's Sacramento. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Wembanyama against Drummond. Pass to Arenas. With the 10-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Arenas has got 14. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Pass to Roy. Here's Arenas. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 16 points for him. Here's Wembanyama, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So the Kings making a change here. Sarge checked in. Outside O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Here's Wembanyama. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. And Caro outside.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Brunson passes to Daniels. They set the pick. With the 10-footer. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Thunder trail by 8. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Pass to Arenas. From deep three-point land. On target from range. Arenas has got 17.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Iverson passes to Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Taking it inside. SGA.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Arenas. Launches it from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Got a piece of it.
And as Sar gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Ooh, a tough get from JB. Thunder trail by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Daniels.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Arenas passes to Daniels. And here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Good D by Brunson. The Kings lead by 10. Here's Arenas. He's got 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Here's Banchero. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Banchero outside. From distance, Paolo.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Kings. 7-point differential. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Pass to Grimes. Wembanyama screen. Here's Grimes. Dort defending. Clock at 4. It's deflected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Thunder trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Morant. Outside Holiday. Pass to Dort. Morant with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Griffin against Holiday. Here's Lowry. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Here's Fareed. Back to Morant. Six to shoot. 11 feet out. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Dort defending. Outside White. Wembanyama screen. White against Holiday. White the pass to Wembanyama. No good on the 3. Thunder trail by 9. to Nenê. Now Holiday. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
And there's the screen. Here's Griffin. It's good. And the Kings lead by 8.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Lowry. The electric Ja Morant. And the first half now in the books. Sacramento on top. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've got Banchero. Andre Drummond is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you, so a thorn in the defensive side.
He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes the three. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
From 11 feet away, a nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And they get it back. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Roy. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Roy's got 7.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Drummond. Here's Iverson. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Drummond. That one drops for him.
Drummond playing the tougher brand of basketball right now, just using his power to get contact and finish.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Now Brunson. He's got 6. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And please give a big round of applause for your coach, Houston team.
Here's Daniels. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside O'Neal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
From the arc, connects from downtown. Arenas has got 23 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
He hits the second from the line. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Roy. He has 7. Pass to Arenas. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Drummond passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Iverson. He's got 7. Shot clock at 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Roy. Guarded by Banchero. Roy can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero with a screen on Brunson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 32 points. Over Wembanyama. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Wembanyama with it. Back to Brunson. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sarge checked in for Sacramento.
And for the Kings, number 42, Alexander Sarge.
Outside Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well, and that's a very intriguing package.
Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for...
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 34. Pass to Drummond. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson defending. Clock at 6. And here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Brunson with it. Give him 8. Here's Sarr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improvement.
And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trail by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. With the drive, Arenas. Blocked! They retain possession.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Sarr taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Thunder trail by 6. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. Rebound by Sacramento. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Wembanyama with the easy touch.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Here's Iverson. He has 7. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. And it's in there. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Inside. Here's Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Griffin on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Nenê, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Nenê. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one. Sacramento leading by 8. And here's White. Now Wembanyama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Nenê. Here's Fareed. Six to shoot. Three-pointer, Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Wembanyama with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Wembanyama, pass to Sarr. Now here's White. Here's Sarr. Pass to Wembanyama.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Kings, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ja Morant comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings also making a change. Lowry's checked in. Good on both. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 38. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Griffin outside. Back to Lowry. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Wembanyama with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Up and over Lowry. And they'll get another chance. And Banchero gets it to go.
And this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Sacramento leading by 8. Now here's Lowry. Griffin passes to Wembanyama. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rebound by Sacramento. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffin finds Lowry. Now here's White, hounded by Morant. Wembanyama with it. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Substitution on the field.
9 seconds left in the third. Outside Morant. Up and over Lowry. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Sarr, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson from 10 feet away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
For your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he sinks the second. And Brunson's got the ball here for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Iverson. Shoots. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Brunson with it. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And that one is hammered home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Thunder trail by 7. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Iverson. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Back to Brunson. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The fader. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Roy. Great D that time from Banchero.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now the Kings in transition. Here's Brunson. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
Making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Wembanyama's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
From deep three-point land. And another miss by Sacramento. Thunder trail by 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Iverson. Banchero outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Daniels. Wembanyama down low. Drummond's there. Now here's Wembanyama. Drummond defending. Daniels misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Banchero finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson passes to O'Neal. And here's Banchero. Brunson defending with the fadeaway. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And he's now got the double-double.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Pass to Arenas. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Arenas at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Iverson can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. From deep three-point range, Drummond grabs the miss. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea with a step. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Mel Daniels. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 1. Andre Drummond.
What's up? That one misses for Drummond. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Down low. To tie it up. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Daniels. Guarded by Banchero. Roy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over Brunson. The Thunder with another miss. The Kings lead by 4. Here's Arenas. They get it back.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
And for the Kings, Brandon Roy taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
Here's Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Arenas has got 27 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Grimes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 4. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Down low. Drummond with the bucket.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Right side Brunson. From about 16, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Morant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Brandon Roy. First.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting the double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move.
Sacramento leading by 3. Brunson taking his time here. From outside, off the mark. And the Thunder shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Then Carroll the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Sacramento ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Carroll passes to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the final quarter. And it's the Kings ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Daniels. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Thunder trail by 6. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Knocks down the long J. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Iverson. And that one's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And here's Brunson. 1:02 left in the fourth. Brunson is doubled. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Drummond passes to Iverson. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant, the pass to Iverson, fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Wembanyama, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for the Kings, Quentin Grimes, 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second and 2 is good. And that puts him up 5.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Sacramento, Quentin Grimes, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Iverson. No good from outside. And so it's Sacramento with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.